Good morning to all. Today we discuss about family Acanthaceae. Generally we called as Acanthaceae family. Bentham and Hooker classified this family under Gamopetalae and order Lamiales. The general characters of the Acanthaceae is mostly herb or shrubs. There is no trees. Leaves opposite decussate, exstipulate. Inflorescence racemose or cymose. Then flowers generally bracteate and bracteolate. Zygomorphic flowers, bisexual and hypogynous. Calyx normally 5 or 4, gamosepalous condition. Corolla 5-parted, gamopetalous condition, often bilipped. Stamens 2 to 4, didynamous, polyandrous and epipetalous condition. Carpels 2, syncarpous, ovary superior, axial placentation. Style simple, stigma bilobed. Fruit loculicidal capsule and dehiscent. Seeds non-endospermic with jaculators. The distribution of Acanthaceae includes 250 genera and more than 2500 species distributed in tropics and subtropic. In India, this family represents more than 508 species. The vegetative characters of the Acanthaceae is first one is habit. Plants are mostly herbs, shrubs and few climbers. You can see the Justicia prostata and Androgra physicatus are herbaceous plants. Then Thunbergia alata is one of the climber present in the Acanthaceae family. And another one Justicia adadoda. These are the some examples of shrubby plants. Next one is root, generally taproot system, branched, and stem normally aerial stem, erect, sometimes underground, herbaceous in nature, or woody, sometimes branched, cylindrical. Normally node, swollen node, climbing or twining spinous. Leaves generally opposite decussate, simple, exstipulate. There is no stipules. Usually entire leaves. And acute generally apex, acute at apex, hairy, that is pubescent present on the both surface. And then cystoliths, that is cavity or stone cells present in the epidermal cells of the stem. This is a characteristic, one of the characteristic feature of family Acanthaceae. Next we move to floral characters. First one is inflorescence. Generally this family consists of solitary flower and spike or racemes. Raceme, sometimes dichasial or monochasial cymes. You can see the Justicia having spike inflorescence and racemose type of inflorescence present in Acanthaceae gangetica, etc. Flowers generally bracteate, that is bract present, then bracteolate present. Bract and bracteolate conspicuous, that is we can see the naked eye. Then pedicellate, the flowers having pedicel or sometimes sessile, and brightly colored corolla. Hermaphrodite, that is bisexual in condition. Then complete flowers, zygomorphic, and then pentamerous or tetramerous condition. Ovary, superior ovary, nectariferous disc present below the ovary wall. Calyx generally sepals 4 or 5, gamosepalous condition, mostly bilabiate. Then pubescent throughout, sometimes glandular hairs present at the outer surface. And then imbricate estivation. Next we move to corolla. Petals generally 2 to 5, bilipped condition, gamopetalous, that is petals are united, variously colored. Then estivation is imbricate or twisted estivation. Next androecium, generally 4 or 5 stamens, in sometimes 2 fertile stamens and 2 staminodes sometimes present. Generally the stamens in epipetalous condition, that is epipetalous means the stamens united or fused with petals, that is epipetalous condition. Filaments generally free, anthers dithecous and dorsifixed, then alternate with corolla lobes. one another lobe may smaller than the other, unequally placed. The stamens are unequally placed. Anthers sometimes spurred. The anther lobe having a small outgrowth, that is called spurred. Next one is the gynoecium, generally bicarpellary syncarpous condition. Ovary superior, then bilocular axial placentation condition. Carpels median, one or more ovules per locule. Style generally simple, stigma bilobed, and disc present below the ovary. Fruit generally loculicidal capsule, dehiscent, rarely drupaceous. You can see the Ruellia tuberosa capsule, Ruellia tuberosa and Borleria, etc. Seeds generally non-endospermic with hooks. Pollination is normally entomophilous pollination. Floral formula of this Acanthaceae, bracteate, that is BRL means bracteolate, and zygomorphic flower, bisexual, calyx 4 to 5, gamosepalous, corolla 5 or 2 by 3, that is bilabiate condition, gamopetalous condition. Then stamens 2 plus 2 or 2 or sometimes 5, epipetalous condition. Then ovary, superior ovary, bicarpellary, syncarpous. Then next we move to economic importance of the family Acanthaceae. First one is the medicinal importance. There are some plants are medicinally important, like Justicia ardora and Borleria cristata are used as a remedy for cough. Then Igbolium roots are used to treat jaundice disease, and Andrographis is one of the excellent herbaceous plants in Tamil Nilavembu. The decoction used to various malarial and viral disease fevers, and also used for liver diseases, and some of them are used as ornamental. Acanthaceae, Borleria cristata and Justicia generosa, Thunbergia, Jacobiana. Then Ruellia are often used to hedge plant. See, the Corsandra undulifolia and Justicia generosa are used as ornamental plants, and Justicia ardora also used as a ornamental purpose. This is Borleria perianitis. This is one of the best example of family Acanthaceae. The general habit of this plant is a perennial shrub. Root generally tap and branched system. Stem aerial, erect, woody, cylindrical, solid and greenish yellow in color. Branched stem, swollen at nodes. Leaves generally opposite, decussate, simple, petiolate, exstipulate, lanceolate entire, acute, coriaceous, that is leathery in nature, unicastate reticulate. Inflorescence generally racemose type of inflorescence. Flowers bracteate, bracteolate, sessile, complete, hermaphrodite, zygomorphic flowers, pentamerous, hypogynous, whitish with pink streaks. Calyx generally sepals 5, gamosepalous, green, imbricate estivation, inferior ovary. Corolla petals 5, gamopetalous, personate, bilabiate condition, posterior lip with 2 lobes, imbricate, white with pink streaks. Andrecium generally stamens 2, polyandrous condition, epipetalous. The stamens united with petals, filaments long, hairy at base, basifixed anthers, dithecous, intrars, anther lobes at unequal height and spurred. Gynoecium generally bicarpellary syncarpous, superior ovary, bilocular, each one ovule in each locule. Placentation is axial, style long, and stigma bifid. This is a floral formula and diagram of Justicia adadoda. Bracteolate, zygomorphic, bisexual, calyx 5, gamosepalous, corolla 2/3, gamopetalous, stamens 2, and epipetalous condition, ovary superior, bicarpellary and syncarpous. Thank you.